And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Pass to SGA. Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Now Nembhard, defended by Dort. Halliburton for 3. The Thunder pull it in, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
For 3, Siakam. Good on the three-point shot.
Stretching his range, Pascal Siakam. Long distance score there.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jackson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Right side, Williams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, Williams much more physical than most think. He can get through that contact.
For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Siakam against Holmgren. Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. Halliburton outside. Another shot. That one, no good. Good D by Holmgren. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. The Thunder leading by 5. And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run, making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons?
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's Heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Good on both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. Sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got 6.
A bigger guy who moves really well and can make plays, part of what makes Siakam so dangerous on offense.
Stolen by Nembhard. With the drive, Halliburton inside the three-point line. The quick look, no good that time. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. The offensive rebound. Here's Dort. Off target from the baseline. Pacers trail by 4. Jackson passes to Siakam. And here is Neesmith. Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 5. And another 3 for Indiana.
Neesmith very efficient in the catch and shoot situations.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Aaron Neesmith isn't just a high-effort player, Clay. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions. He rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And Neesmith is a very talented shooter, no denying that. I mean, he's a guy you have to guard closely at all times.
And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Throw good, Siakam. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. In third, the Pacers.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
Now Holmgren. He has yet to score. There's a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander releases from the wing and drills it.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Pacers.
Get on, Tyrese.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Now Neesmith. And a miss there on the triple.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Holmgren. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Siakam's got 12 points in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Dort. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now, here's Siakam. 12 points for him. Inside, here's Holmgren. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Jackson. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. The Thunder also changing it up. Alex Caruso comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then, and now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Wiggins is subbed in for Jalen Williams. Siakam hits them both.
You look back on Pascal Siakam's career, you know, he came in a bit raw, actually quite raw as a rookie, but he never stopped working on his game, adding to it. A real development success story and a model for any young, aspiring pro player.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Caruso. Takes a 3. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Here's Halliburton. Caruso grabs the miss.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Top of the key, SGA. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Mathurin, and he goes in for the dunk.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Indiana making some changes. Huff's jacked in, and Jarris Walker's subbed in for Halliburton. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 6. Pass to Joe. Now here's Caruso. Here's the screen. And the 3 off target. Indiana's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Here's McConnell. Still scoreless. Down low. They double-team Walker. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. His three-pointer's off the mark. Wiggins kicks to Caruso. Wallace outside. Wiggins finds Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Caruso. The Thunder with another miss.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you.
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Caruso. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Williams. Here's Wiggins. Can they get it? The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Indiana leading by 3. Now, here's Toppin. Covered by Wiggins. Now, Mathurin. This one for 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Mathurin finds Walker. Here's Huff. He's guarded by Williams. The 11-footer, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Caruso. Tries the spin move. Wallace misses. Indiana's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Here's Huff. That shot, no good. Good D by Williams. Oklahoma City shooting to start out this game about 43%. Here's Joe. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Pacers shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. The kick out to Walker. They set the pick. McConnell passes to Toppin. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by 1. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Alex Caruso out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. Indiana trailing here. Here's Walker. They get a hand on it. Wiggins in the post. Toppin's there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside, Walker. Back to McConnell. Walker with his screen for McConnell. There's the triple. Thunder with the rebound. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game. And spacing is so vital. But, Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
Pacers trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that matchup with the Kings, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Zhang's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Now here's Zhang. 6 on the shot clock.
A moment now to see the stats for Pascal Siakam. He's coming off an excellent season. He's averaged 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
That free throw, good from Zhang. Shepard's checked in for Walker. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And Zhang drops them both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Siakam against Zhang. Steps back and shoots. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Thunder leading by 4. And stolen by Siakam. McConnell with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Count it, good.
Boy, gritty finish by McConnell right there. Boy, it's not easy to get through contact like that.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Caruso, a screen on Toppin. Williams kicks to Caruso. Drills it from outside. Caruso's got his second bucket tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Siakam. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. And then for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Jack. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace. Well, Obi Toppin, Clark, has always been a guy that goes right at the rim.
Yeah, I think dunking was instilled in him at an early age because he does it in a variety of flavorful ways, if you will. His father was a street ball legend, and his college coach encouraged him to have that dunk-first mentality every chance he got.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Siakam against Caruso. Pass to Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
Takes a step back. Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Leading by 5. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now, here's Siakam. 19 points in the game. On the wing, Mathurin. From the line, SGA with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
A shot by McConnell, no good. The Thunder leading by 8. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 6.
And upon entering the league, Williams has developed a really nice handle, and it has served him well.
And here are the Pacers now. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Siakam passes to McConnell. And it's off from 3-point range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Williams kicks to Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. Drains the three-pointer. Caruso's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Tapping a screen on Holmgren. And finished off by Siakam.
Boy, Siakam has been in attack mode, and it's paying off nicely for this offense.
Well, Thunder have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Now here's Williams. He had 13 points in the win against Houston.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Siakam. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mathurin against SGA. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Mathurin finds McConnell. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. McConnell scanning the floor. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Here's Williams. And here is Caruso. To the paint, deflects the pass. Wallace dishes to Holmgren. Here's Caruso. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trail by 13. Left side, Mathurin. A 3-ball. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Back to Halliburton. They need this one. The shot that time, not on target.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Good defensive awareness that time by Toppin to come and block the shot.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Siakam. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Take a break.
Dort comes in for Wallace.
2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Halliburton hits them both. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's got 5.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Toppin with it. Now, SGA defending. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Second, the Thunder.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Kevin, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And here is Nesmith. After the 3-pointer from Chet Holmgren. Pass to Toppin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. And it's SGA missing. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Toppin, pass to Nembhard. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Halliburton with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Halliburton hits them both. With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at the Pacers, starting the season with a little home cooking. Put you in a good mood and get you ready to hit the road after that.
Those home fixins'. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
The Thunder leading by 9. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Now here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Dort. Misses off the right iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside, here's Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now, here's SGA. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Siakam outside. Over Hartenstein. And that one comes up a bit short.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the triple. He's got 14.
And we've seen Shai take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
Here's Nembhard. Still yet to score. Shot to stop the run. They grabbed their own miss. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Every team needs hustle players, guys that give you everything at both ends, and that's exactly what Nesmith is to this group.
Here's Williams. And the shot goes down. Williams has got 8 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Chet Holmgren. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 8 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
There's the pick. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really putting in the work to become an outstanding passer.
The Thunder leading by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Siakam. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Williams. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Pacers trail by 15. Siakam outside. The shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Outside Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Clock at 6. Williams against Jackson. The Thunder with another miss. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Siakam passes to Halliburton. There's a good screen. Three-pointer. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. SGA's got 18 points.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Great reach. Tough to get a shot up over Holmgren.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 11 points here for Jalen Williams.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Pacers trail by 20. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Great showing for him last season. First in scoring, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him number 1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Down low. Pass to Siakam. Over Holmgren. Siakam misses. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Williams for 3, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
The Thunder leading by 20. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. Neesmith covering, And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Jackson. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Nesmith. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. Back to Siakam. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trail by 20. Pass to Halliburton. Williams against Mathurin. It's deflected. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Halliburton for three. The Thunder pull it in.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Pass to Holmgren. Toppin with the steal. Nembhard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Nembhard. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the night. SGA feeling it out a bit. Pass to Holmgren. From deep, SGA. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
So quick off the floor, Obi Toppin.
Oklahoma City leading by 16. Williams up on top. Defended by Mathurin. Holmgren finds Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for Indiana. Huff's jacked in, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Mathurin passes to Toppin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Thunder leading by 18. Williams kicks to SGA. Wiggins, that's a screen for SGA. Pass to Wiggins. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Wiggins has got 10.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And it's Halliburton missing. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Thunder. Joe. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Huff. Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Thunder in 4th.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Walker's checked in for Halliburton. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams.
Stay! Who got ball?
And here is Caruso. Guarded by Walker. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Now Caruso. The Thunder with another miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Huff passes to McConnell. Outside, Walker. 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot by McConnell, no good. The Thunder leading by 21. Wiggins in the post. Top and covering. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
A brief check now of the stats for Williams. Last season's performance for him averaged 6 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Here's Mathurin. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Joe. No good with the triple. Pacers trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Mathurin. No good from outside.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
And the second free throw, good. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. Mathurin passes to Huff. Williams with the block. Here's Wiggins. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Thunder delivering the blowout. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4-man position. And there it is for him.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now here's Williams, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Shepard's checked in for Indiana. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Tapping a screen on Williams. Williams against Siakam. Up top, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Right at the free throw line, Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Williams. Good D by Siakam. Pacers trail by 20. Outside, Walker. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Williams. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, that's the kind of play that'll fire up your team. J-Dub converting through contact.
One shot.
That's good from Williams. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
Here's Caruso, following the score by Indiana. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. The rebound by Shepard.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Toppin. And they recover it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
That free throw good from Shepard. The Pacers making a change here. Halliburton's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And so he hits both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Hey, D up on Shai. Get through, get through, get through.
Oh, that's blocked. Now, here's Siakam. And it's in there. Siakam's got 26.
Boy, that wingspan of Siakam helping him down low. He can take a hit and still finish.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 17-point game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Shepard. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And again, it's Indiana.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here are the Pacers now. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Lets it go from the wing. Thunder with the rebound. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. SGA on the wing. And the layup falls. 22 points for him.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Halliburton kicks to McConnell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And here is Williams. Pass to Joe from past the arc. Pacers with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Siakam against Wiggins. Takes the 13-footer off the left rim and out. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Pass to Joe. Caruso finds Wiggins. Good on the shot.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. There's the drive, and Siakam throws it down.
That's why they call this man Spicy Pete. He's got a little nasty streak to him.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 13 feet away. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Indiana. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Shepard.
Get there.
6 on the shot clock. Siakam inside. Defended by Caruso. The Thunder leading by 15. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Indiana making some changes. Huff's jacked in, and Jarris Walker's subbed in for Shepard. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Williams passes to SGA. Williams a screen on McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Offline with his 3.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Walker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And that one misses. The Thunder leading by 13. Now Williams. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. Neesmith, he's checked in for Jarris Walker. Here's Holmgren. Outside, Dort. They get it back. And the rejection by Jackson. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bucket is good. 19 points for Williams.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Nembhard. Now Siakam. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Williams looking over the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Tough play there by Williams. Finishing that one off while getting fouled.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pacers trail by 13. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Good D by Holmgren. Oklahoma City has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
One shot.
That one misses for Williams.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
The Thunder leading by 15. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Playing big in there. Jalen Williams decided to challenge and got the whistle.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams.
Boy, I love to see Siakam this aggressive, challenging the defense and forcing them to commit fouls.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Nembhard. Yeah, that goes in.
With that little quick burst, it's really tough to slow Andrew Nembhard down there.
Here's Dort. Outside Holmgren. Halliburton against SGA. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pacers trail by 14. Siakam outside. Jackson. Oh, what a play inside.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Got it, Shai with a physical drive.
Oh, strong take by SGA.
Shooting one.
6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Siakam outside. Got it to go off the glass.
I think this is where Siakam wants to operate most times, using his size and touch to score inside.
Oklahoma City leading by 13.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from SGA. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Halliburton. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Now Nembhard. Siakam outside. Siakam a screen on Williams. 4 on the clock. Nembhard. Dort with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he makes that one count.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Oklahoma City.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Jalen Williams.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Williams.